Hi YouTube, Coinpicker here. These are my latest coin finds from our last coin show we had a couple weeks ago. And to start with, this Chinese cash coin came out of a World Coin dealer's $1 Chinese cash box. So they were all assortment of, cash coins in that $1 box. And I picked out this late 19th century Chinese cash coin. And in the collecting area of Chinese coins, this is called red cash because it's local coinage made from the Xinjiang provincial mint. So, when they were made, they were pretty rough to begin with. And it's a really interesting region near Tibet. It's almost a, autonomous region or semi-autonomous region where we have a lot of Islamic groups that live there. And here it has the word New or Xin, which is abbreviation of that area, Xinjiang or Xinjiang, some people pronounce it differently. That's the number 10 for 10 cash, and that's the mint mark and the word for mint in Manchu. So for $1, that was a bargain, as this catalog is probably about $10 to $15. So I was happy to pick that out. And I got this from another dealer's junk box for $1. And it's a 40% silver 50 ore from Sweden from 1956. And it's about $1.50 worth of silver at today's silver prices. So, it wasn't a great bargain, but cheap silver, I'll take that anytime. And for $1, I picked out I picked out 8 coins. Actually it was listed for 6 to $1, but I asked him to throw in the 2 odd coins because he didn't really list you know how much per coin. So he was okay about that. Plus, he knew me. Um, the other 2 coins that I didn't put here, I think they were like just a common cash coin from China. So I already packaged them and threw it into my cash coin $2 box. So what we have here is 450 yen, which is approximately $5 American worth of spendable Japanese coins. So again, I save these for a friend who will exchange it with me for face value of Canadian dollars. And here is an interesting piece. This is a love token with the letter K, and it's made from an old Victorian silver Canadian dime. I know it's totally ruined the dime, but on 2 fronts. It's interesting because it is sterling silver, and the other thing is it is a remnant of a love token. Someone actually spent the effort for their sweetheart and carved this. So I saved it from obscurity and did one trade with another dealer. I basically traded him something similar to these 2 silver saisi, which are old Chinese silver ingots. Actually, these 2 pieces are much nicer, but the ones I gave him were about the same size. Something similar to this, but more like a bar shape, but about the same size, like 18-20 grams. And then I gave him a little bit bigger than this one. it was about 40 grams silver, but this one is more ornate. The other one was, I don't think it had, anything impressed into the surface. Maybe one chop mark, that's about it. But I've been trying to sell those during the coin shows and never had any takers. So I thought, I traded it with him in the past and asked him if he was interested in another trade. So he basically offered me $300 worth of trade for my two pieces. And I picked out this from his case. It's a American 1891 Carson City Morgan dollar. And I think his price was a bit on the high side. But I didn't bother to bargain with him, as he was gracious enough to accept some of my items in trade. And basically I got this coin plus $50 cash, and he said it was a VAM variety spitting eagle. So I'm going to show you the obverse shortly. And I always wanted a Carson City silver dollar, so I definitely will keep this. Always wanted one, but I never wanted to pay for one, so the trade worked really well. So if you notice there, Carson City right below the reef, CC, and oops, near the eagle's mouth there's like sort of like a looks like spit. Right there below the beak. So it's still a bit of luster. But there you have it. This is what I got from the coin show. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. Coinpicker out.